Did Toronto lose that series or did Dodgers win it?
You did not do a triathlon.
Yes, I did.
You've never told me this ever. Would you rather wake up tomorrow, no training at all, and run the New York City Marathon or a marathon?
Okay.
Or train for as long as you want to train, run the marathon, but not be able to tell anyone you ran the marathon?
Can we just start March Madness talk right now? Can I just fill out a bracket?
Welcome back to another week of Raised on Sports. I'm Reagan, the daughter of this podcast.
Hello, Reagan. That would make me the father again. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. I am doing quite spectacular, Dad.
Yeah, well, it's a
crazy weekend. Crazy.
I bet.
October was actually insane, but it's not stopping until I come home for Thanksgiving, which I actually come home in 2.5 weeks, which
Can't wait.
I'm really excited about it. I haven't been homesick, but I've just been excited to have a break from, But how are you doing? How was your weekend? How's Halloween?
Good.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I know. Just thinking of the month of October, right? The month of October is so long. It's a 5-week month. It's full, right? We've talked about that. And so now that it's over, we get to November and I love this time of year. It's just next thing you know, we're going to blink and it's going to be Christmas and
2026 then.
College football championships and bowl games. And I love it. I love this time of year. It's my favorite time of year. Even though a lot of schools around us right now have the day off of school, we are here today. No, I'm working today. But I have next Monday, Tuesday off. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. We had this e-learning day today. Everyone was on Zoom for all their classes. I've never had that ever. They're trying to test that if a pandemic were to happen again, that they would be okay and equipped to
handle it.
Teacher to handle it. But when I was giving a tour this morning and the campus was empty, you couldn't hear a pin drop. It was a little hard to convince them that I promise people are normally out and about.
This is a fun place to be. Look. Yeah.
No, literally. But it was nice, especially after Halloween weekend, to have a day.
It was Halloween weekend. Yes, we've got lots to catch up on. My Halloween weekend was probably not as adventureful as yours, but nonetheless, still had a great weekend. We had one trick-or-treater come to the house Friday night.
Only one?
Yeah, the little girl lives a couple doors down. So sweet. And then we
even buy candy?
And then we just grab from our cupboard. Take whatever you want. Take as much as you want.
She can come
and then we bolted over to the Adams for a nice little chili, as we do every year. Get our Halloween chili, and they had a bunch of trick-or-treaters. So
that's fun.
Your mom and I passed out the candy there, so that was fun.
I like that.
Watched an exciting Game 6 World Series game that I'm sure we'll get into.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had to clean the house because Irish had a Halloween party at the house. So she had friends over. So we had to do a little cleaning for that. And then we went over to our good friends, the Sheltons, for a little housewarming. Their house is all up and new up in Seal Beach. So we went up there, watched Game 7. Probably the greatest baseball game I've seen in a very long time. So we can get into that. But and then came home, and yesterday was a chillaxing day, and that was it.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got to hang out with your friends. Irish was probably away at parties and enjoying her Halloween, so it's good that you got to hang out with your friends and see the Sheltons.
Yes.
My weekend was long. I'm very happy that it's Monday and I'm done with the weekend, because I'm trying to think, Wednesday we went to bingo at one of the bars.
That's fun.
Thursday we went out and we had a function for our sorority. Friday was Halloween. I think Halloween actually is always a little bit overrated. Okay. The day in college, at least, the actual day of Halloween, just because it's so crowded everywhere. Okay. It is insane. So Halloween wasn't my favorite night, but it was still super fun. I was a flapper and I was Barbie. And then Saturday, It was game day. So I went to the entire game of Clemson versus Duke.
Okay, which we'll get into.
Which we will get into. And
Yeah.
I wore, those like huge orange overalls, Dad.
Yeah.
Like, so I bought those, and me and
Okay.
my friends, we all matched and wore those just for
Okay.
Halloween game. It was a noon game. We were so tired, didn't want to pick out an outfit, so we just threw on those overalls, and it was a good day, very long as well. But I did get to watch the Dodger game at the bar, half at the bar, and then I watched the rest at home.
Nice.
I stayed up. I was like 2:30.
Yeah, it was pretty late.
When it ended.
Pretty late.
So I was up the entire time. And then yesterday was a rotting, chillaxing sesh. So went to church. Yeah, like nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
But I was upset with the loss of Clemson. It was a rough game day. Well, actually, that game was probably the chillest game I've ever been to at Clemson. There was not a lot of students there. We got there like 15 minutes late at like 12:15 or whatever.
Yeah.
Student section was not packed. Normally it's packed to the brim.
Wow.
If you don't get there 30 minutes, it was very quiet. Even when we scored, it was just on the quieter side. It was weird. Because I've never experienced that.
That's what happens when your team's not good, I guess.
When you're 3-5. But also, I bet people are hungover from the night before. True. It was Halloween. True. A lot of people didn't go to the game because it was a noon game after Halloween. So just probably a lot of factors went into it. But it was not a normal Clemson football game, which was yeah. But I do want to ask you this, Dad, because this has been all over my For You page. Okay. Marathons. The New York City Marathon was this weekend.
Okay.
And you and I had a little running phase in COVID.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. We were good. Yeah.
We were good. I mean, running as in like 3 to 5 miles max.
Yes.
First of all, would you ever do a marathon? Okay. Would you ever want to do a marathon?
Okay.
Yeah, those are my questions because I want to know.
Yes. So I guess I got to answer this question in 2 parts. Like, I have always wanted to do a marathon.
Okay.
I was one of those bucket list things to do. I even tried, was going to do like that San Diego marathon. It's like the rock and roll marathon where they've got a band on every like 3 miles that plays.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Is it a full marathon or half?
No, 26.2 full marathon.
Ooh, okay.
So yes. But now, I mean, I'm walking kind of a lot now, and my knees hurt. So yes, I would like to, because it's a bucket list item, and it'd just be something cool to say I did. But I really don't know if I could do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Like even if you train, like took 6 months to train.
Yeah, you have to train for it, right?
Oh, for sure. So, here comes my next question. I saw this on TikTok as well. Would you rather wake up tomorrow, no training at all, and run the New York City Marathon or a marathon?
Okay.
Or train for as long as you want to train, run the marathon, but not be able to tell anyone you ran the marathon?
Ooh, that's kind of interesting when you really think about it. Huh?
Because everyone does a marathon to post it on Instagram and say they ran a marathon.
So you'd have to run a marathon without telling anybody you ran the marathon.
Yeah, but you can train.
You knew it was going to be a good marathon because of time and everything.
And you can be.
Well, I don't think if I woke up tomorrow and even attempted to do a marathon,
You could walk it. I bet you could.
That's long. I mean, we're talking probably what, 9-10 hours?
Yeah.
Walking.
Me and Paige walked a half marathon this summer.
Okay.
And it took us like 3 hours.
Okay.
Maybe closer to 4 hours, maybe 3.5.
Okay.
But I bet you could walk it.
So you remember you were really little, but I went up to San Luis Obispo and did the San Luis Obispo triathlon.
What?
You don't remember that?
You did not do a triathlon.
Yes, I did do a now it was a mini version of a triathlon, not an Ironman
Okay.
triathlon. But yeah, I did a triathlon. So that was
You
kind of like
swam?
it is a swim, bike, run. Swim a mile, bike.
Okay.
I think the bike was like 30 miles, and then it was a 5K was the run.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You've never told me this ever.
Dude, you came up and
How old was I? 2?
I mean, you might have been had signs and cheered for me and Mark Red.
Wait, that's cute.
I do got to get. I wonder what the year was on that. That would be interesting. Maybe.
Do you think you could do it again?
Yes, I probably could do that kind of triathlon over a full marathon.
You could swim a mile.
Yeah.
I don't think I could swim a mile.
Really?
No, I am horrible at swimming.
Yeah,
But I don't think I could do that.
The biking was actually the hardest for me.
Did it hurt your butt?
Hurt your
Like
butt,
that
and
would
it
hurt
was
your butt.
hills. So up in San Luis, you're
Oh.
going up and down the hills. And I didn't. I mean, I was on my mountain bike. You know, I wasn't on a full-on racing bike that these people have nowadays. I was on my mountain bike. I mean, I had gear, so I could switch gears and all. But the biking to me was hard.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I've like been thinking about this because after seeing all these TikToks, it's making me want to run again. Like we ran every single day in COVID.
We were in good shape.
We were in great shape. The runner's high was incredible. I know I could probably run a mile right now.
We had a good 3-mile course, right? That wasn't
it's all about the course.
Mm-hmm.
I need to find a good course around here. Maybe I'll start. I mean, the turkey trot is coming up. Are we signed up?
We're not signed up. No, we're not doing that. Garbage.
Why?
We'll go do our own turkey trot.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Then I should start training, and maybe we'll do a marathon one day, Dad, and we can vlog it for the podcast.
Sounds good.
Us training and everything.
Sounds good.
Anyways, besides the marathon segment, what else do we got?
Let's just jump right into the World Series. I mean, I know we do a lot of college football on here, but holy cow, that World Series might have been the greatest. Well, it was the greatest Game 7 I've seen. It could be the greatest World Series just when you're talking about both teams from beginning to end, Game 1 to Game 7. Holy cow! So
yeah. It was fun to follow, especially because I'm not usually a Dodgers fan. Like I grew up Angels through and through. But after working in LA, and this whole office is ride or die Dodgers.
They all were,
right? Everything would be about the Dodgers. And so obviously I kind of became more of a fan just with that being my surroundings and my environment. And then to see all of their posts, everything from my office about them winning was incredible. Like
and today's the parade.
Yes, they're all there. They're filming it. Like,
people took off work and everything to go to the parade today.
How about Rojas? Underdog, saved, basically won them the World Series.
Yep, I think I saw some stat like his only 2 hits were home runs, and one of them was the winner in Game 7.
Yeah. No. He's the one that tied it, right?
Yes.
He tied it up in the 9th inning or something.
Yep.
And on one side of me feels bad for Toronto because they were the underdog, like really much.
Okay, so here's my question to you then.
Okay.
Did Toronto lose that series or did Dodgers win it?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yep.
I think the Dodgers won it.
Okay.
I think Toronto played very well against this very strong team of the Dodgers. Like the Dodgers are, I mean, they're reigning world champions.
Yeah, they're the best. Yeah.
They're the best of the best
right now. They're the best. Yep.
So they definitely kind of kept them on their toes. And I think they put up a good fight. I think in the last couple innings, they lost it for sure. Mm-hmm. But in the last couple innings as well, the Dodgers earned it.
Yeah, I hear you. I think. I mean, there's always those things, worst losses in history of sports for teams, and people talk about back to the Cubs and baseball and the Red Sox and the Atlanta, or was it the Atlanta Falcons leading the Patriots in the Super Bowl 28-3 and then losing. I think Toronto, this is hurting everybody. It's hurting the players, the organization, the fans. I think they lost it. They
Really?
had it. They had a 3-2 lead going home for 2 games. All you got to do is win one. They had a shot in game 6. They had multiple chances in game 7. The play at the plate. I mean, you're talking about inches away from winning the World Series in the bottom of the 9th. And I think this one for Toronto people, good thing I'm not a diehard Toronto fan, because this one hurts. This one's going to hurt.
It's gotta suck. I mean, after you had, what was it, game 4, go to 18 innings?
Yep.
They gotta be tired.
Yep.
And
but then they turned around and won
day.
game 5, right? They turned around and won game 5, and then they go home and
they lost it. It's gotta suck. I mean, I gotta root for
congrats to the Dodgers.
Yep.
I'm not a fan, but I will give them props where props are due. And
I mean, I'm a big Ohtani fan.
Yeah,
he is the GOAT.
Yeah, he was fun to watch.
So, I mean, I'm not a huge baseball fan, but we'll give the Dodgers a round of applause for 2-time World Series champions.
Good job, Dodgers.
Let's go. Okay, now let's get into the fun stuff.
Football. All right, college football. Holy cow! Is it just? I don't know if it's like exciting now college football, or like, oh my God, like who's getting fired this week and who's losing their job. And
I know. All these coaches better be like shitting their pants right
now. I know. It's gnarly.
Who was it? Auburn lost their job.
So Auburn fired South Carolina. South Carolina fired their coach today.
No way. I did not see that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Dabo went on his press conference and was like, I might be getting fired today. He literally said that.
And the AD was in the back of the room. Did you see that?
Yeah, Graham Neff.
Yep.
I don't think he should get fired. We talked about this last week on this, and I don't think he will. But 3-5 is not looking good when it comes to a big football school like Clemson.
Yeah, they're struggling, and I really wish it's one of those things you could put your finger on it, but you really can't. So, which makes me think that it's not necessarily on the field; it's something behind closed doors. It's in the locker room. I don't know if there is a lot of people talking lack of respect the players have for the coaches, which I really hope not, because I've always felt Dabo's done a good job of getting the kids to buy in and to believe and to fight for one another, kind of thing. So I don't know. I'm a little leery and nervous of what's going on, of stuff that the public eye doesn't see, because obviously defensively they're a mess, and that's coaching. That's just being on the same page as coaches.
And we have a good defense. We have great players on the defense, and we have Sammy Brown, like the #1 recruit. Like,
yep.
We have Wade Woodaz, who've been there for 4 years. We have a good defense. I don't know what's going on. So it's unfortunate, especially for my senior year, when we were expected to be
definitely in the playoffs,
national championship.
I know.
So it's quite brutal, but at the same time, with any of these schools right now, I have no idea who's winning, who's losing, who's going to be in the championship, who's not. You
got a big game against Florida State this week. I mean, as big as the game is, that's kind of left on their schedule. So it would be nice. It'd be nice for the boys to come out at home and
we have to win 3 out of the 4 games that we have left
to be bowl eligible.
Yeah. And I don't think we're beating Louisville away on a Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have to beat Florida State, Furman, and South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
So, which I think is doable, but at the same time, I thought Duke was a gimme.
Yeah.
So,
Duke's good. We got to give them a little credit, but they should have won.
It's still brutal.
They should have won again. I'm excited of the college football playoff rankings first get released tomorrow night. So that's going to be real excited just to see where and what the committee thinks as of right now of course, everything will change and teams will play and lose and win and move around. But it's going to be exciting to see who they think is, playoff eligible as of now. So
I thought it was really interesting. I was watching the Ohio State-Penn State game, and Ohio State was down at half. Oh, wait, no.
No, that was close, though. They were up, but it was close.
They were close. It was a close game for a while, and so I was kind of really wanting Ohio State to lose. But
I'm
trying to think. Who all lost?
You had
Georgia Tech lost.
8, 9, and 10 all lost. You had Georgia Tech lost.
Vanderbilt.
You had Vanderbilt. That's your Pavia boys lost.
I think they went 0-4 this week. Is that right?
Yes. Georgia Tech at 8, Vanderbilt at 9, and Miami at 10 all lost.
Yep.
So
Miami losing was crazy, I think.
Yes, that was SMU just balling out and taking over that and that fourth quarter and pulling that off. That was good for them. That's a big win for them.
I mean, it went to overtime and they kicked a field goal to get to overtime. Which
Did you see those kids storm the field and throw their goalposts in the fountain?
Yeah, guess who stormed the field?
Who?
Luke Smaldino. He's definitely not watching this.
What was he doing there?
He goes to SMU.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I thought he was, the other one's at Georgia. Okay.
I'll give you a little bit of context. Yes, he goes to SMU, so he was the one who stormed the field, and I saw a picture of him, holding the goalpost. So that was funny.
Well, speaking of picks,
you're down the lead, aren't you?
Papa Carey jumps to the leaderboard by going just a mere 2-2 last week because daughter of mine goes the big fat goose egg.
Goose egg. I picked Vandy, Miami, Tennessee, and Cincinnati. And I was bandwagoning your Tennessee pick when I have been picking Oklahoma all season long. And so I just stuck to my gut. That was on me. Yeah. But you picked Utah and Texas. How do you think about Arch right now? What?
I think he really's only had like one, maybe two not very good games this year.
Yeah.
I just think it's got poor kid's got so many high expectations. You just want this to be a Peyton Manning of now. It's crazy, but I think he's doing a good job coming along, and that's a huge win for them at home. Utah kind of beating up on Cincinnati was a very big win for them. So
it's all kind of up in the air with these rankings. I'm excited to see Tuesday where they're thinking, because who knows?
Well, you've got your top dogs, right? You got your Ohio State, Indiana, Oregon, A&M, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Georgia's 5.
Georgia's up there, but they'll still, Georgia, Alabama are still up there. They're gonna end up playing each other, that. Ohio State and Indiana are gonna play against each other. In the championship game probably. So
but they'll both make it.
They all should make it unless something drastic happens. So you're probably talking those 4 teams, at least 5 of those teams that are
solid.
Locked, slotted in.
It's just crazy with now the 12-team playoff that it's like when Ohio State and Indiana's playing, it's not like 4-team playoff where if you lose, you could be out, or probably will be out.
The interesting now though too is with teams, it's now about when you're losing. Taking case for Notre Dame, right? Notre Dame has 2 losses, but they were way back August, early September, right?
Nobody
and all of a sudden you kind of do, but hey, look what they've done lately. Rolled off 6 in a row and have a big game this week. So it's about when you're losing. Miami was rolling, and then to lose this past weekend at SMU, it's just not the time you want to lose. So I think it's going to hurt some of these teams. So, all right, I've got 4 games on the docket for you. All right.
Give it to me.
4 games for you. Here we go. Let's start it off with the aforementioned, I just said, Notre Dame, the 7-1 Navy midshipmen, the annual Navy Notre Dame game.
This is always a fun game.
It's always a fun game. And it's always a well-fought battle game, too.
For sure.
Lots of respect between both programs.
Yep.
But Navy got their first loss last week of the season. I was hoping they were going to be 8-0.
Air Force? Who'd they play?
No, North Texas lost to
Oh,
North Texas in
okay.
a great game. So
I'm surprised Navy isn't ranked because
I think they
they
might have
weren't.
been ranked in that last week, like 24 or 5 maybe, but yeah, that
Yeah.
loss definitely bumped them out. So
I'm going to go ahead and pick Notre Dame. I think they are on a roll. This team is looking good. It's at home. Maybe after Navy's loss, like they're hopefully down in the dumps. Again, we are Notre Dame fans, so I got to pick the Irish.
yeah. I'm not going to let you catch ground on me here, but I'm picking Notre Dame too because I do think they're rolling. I'm a little worried because next week is at Pittsburgh, Notre Dame at Pittsburgh,
Ooh,
which is kind of like that weird, scary trap
yeah.
game. So I don't want them looking ahead to that.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure Marcus Freeman has them dialed in. So yeah, I hope they're locked and loaded in Notre Dame this week.
Did you see that Marcus Freeman got asked to coach at Florida?
It's going to be where doesn't he get asked to coach? He's going to be asked to everywhere. Penn
And
State's
he was
going to
like,
reach
no.
out. Florida's going to reach out. LSU's going to reach out, I'm sure. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting.
It's really interesting that coaches would leave their team to coach somewhere like, I don't know, Florida.
Yeah, it just, it depends on where that coach is coming from, right? If he's coming from a small school, now you get to go coach in the SEC for sure.
Yeah.
But, I've seen Lane Kiffin's name thrown out there for
LSU.
For the Florida job too. That's who Florida
really
wanted. It's like, what kind of move is that? Is that a lateral move? Is that a downgrade?
I think that's a downgrade.
Yeah.
But I mean, who knows? It's all kind of crazy. I did see what you texted me, James Franklin taking Virginia Tech.
Yep. I don't think it's official yet, but
confirmed?
he's
That's interesting.
Yeah, I think that's fantastic. Good for him. You don't need to be. You definitely get out of the Big Ten. Go to a school that has football tradition. Kind of revamp it. So yeah, that's good.
It is interesting to see where everyone goes. But
all right, how about speaking of the SEC? Let's go. Ooh, that's a good one. Our two ranked teams. This might be the only two ranked teams that are playing against each other this week. You've got number 3 undefeated 8-0 Texas A&M heading to Mizzou, ranked 19th. Is this a trap game? Is this a slip game? Does Texas A&M roll?
No, my picks have been quite all over the place recently. They lost to Vanderbilt at Vanderbilt last week.
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Yep. Okay, but they're coming off a bye.
Yes.
I am still going to pick Texas A&M because from what I've seen of them, they're a strong team. Yeah. And I haven't really seen much of Mizzou. I know they're have lost 2 really big games in the SEC. They lost to Bama, I'm pretty sure, and then just lost to Vanderbilt. So I don't know if they can take on A&M and beat them.
Yeah, I'm kind of picking this game. I'm picking A&M, but here's why I'm picking them. I think tomorrow night when the college football playoff is announced and they show that A&M is number 3 as they are right now in the college football polls and earning a bye, I think that will fire them up. I think after seeing that, they will say, let's show everybody we belong here. And yeah, I'm going with A&M as well, hoping that the early polls will push them across.
Hey, that's a good thing.
All right. Oh, how about this one? Here we go. I don't even know who's going to be coaching it, but the LSU Tigers with a brand new coach going down to Alabama, 4th ranked Alabama. I mean, we put this game on the board just thinking that does LSU do anything different with a new coaching staff? Do players rally around a new coach?
Okay. Because they haven't played with this new coach yet. Yeah, they had a bye this week.
They had a bye. So it's been 2 weeks now of just kind of washing out the Brian Kelly everything,
And there was a lot of drama with that. Do you
a
see?
lot of drama. Yep. And now we are rolling into Tuscaloosa to with pretty much a new regime. So
This is such a hard one to pick just because I don't know where LSU's at.
yeah,
They could come in and dominate with this new coach, just to have a
yeah,
new kind of energy, new fire.
right.
That would be awesome. You know what? I'm gonna pick them because
Wow, look at
why
that!
not?
Because
An
she knows that I'm
underdog
going the other way, and you've got to catch ground.
for sure. I do. Alabama's doing great, yes, but I want to see a fire under LSU. I just want to see them kind of shake things up because why not?
All right, so
Why not?
I am picking Bama in our picks,
Okay.
but this will be the first time in a long time I will be cheering hard for LSU.
Right?
I would love to see them go into Bama with a
And
new coach
crush.
and just see all the boys fighting hard and playing and upset and pull up that could be an upset of the year. So
Mhm.
I would love to see LSU win this.
And I'll throw it in Brian Kelly's face.
And just
A
throw
big
it
like,
in his
F
face
you.
and say, "This is how we do it, Tiger
Yeah.
Nation." All right, our last and final game, College Game Day, has chosen
Ooh.
Lubbock, Texas.
Oh, Texas
Very
Tech.
interesting, right? So you've
Yeah.
got the undefeated 8-0, ranked 8th in the nation, BYU Cougars, traveling to number 9 Texas Tech. This is everything right here. This game is
Yeah.
for for right. It's for the standings. You got a Big 12 conference. BYU's 5-0. Texas Tech is 5-1.
Where's Cincinnati in there?
Right behind 5-1. They just got their
Okay.
first loss.
Yeah.
So this game is everything to the Red Raiders.
Yeah, this will be a good game. I'm glad College Game Day decided to go there, kind of take it out of the SEC. But I don't know. This is again another coin flip. I haven't seen a lot. I haven't actually watched a single BYU game.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna pick. It's at Texas Tech.
That is at Texas Tech. That's where they're
Let
headed
me
to.
let's pick Texas Tech.
All right. All right. It's an early game too, by the way.
Early as in
It's 11 a.m.
oh shoot.
Right. That's
That's
early
hard.
for college football.
That's a hard game to play.
Yeah. Right. So you got, it's not that much of a travel for either team, but I was really hoping so BYU to stay undefeated until they played TCU, which I believe is next week.
TCU Frogs.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
TCU BYU game next week.
Uh-huh.
So I was hoping they could stay undefeated, and then I would let TCU surprise the world and beat them. So all right. So where are you going? You're gonna go
I said
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
All right. I will go BYU.
All right.
I will go
We gotta have
BYU.
some kind of competition, don't
Yep,
we?
give you a chance here to catch me. Yeah, I know the quarterback's good at BYU. It's about all I know. And they're
Yeah, I don't
Mormon.
know a bunch. And they're Mormon. Yep.
That's it. That's all I got for you.
Yeah. So those are our picks. We'll
All
see
right.
how everything shakes out. We got about 4 more weeks of college football. But you know what is starting today? We're filming on November 3rd.
Ding, 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 ding. Can we just start March Madness talk right now? Can I just fill out a bracket?
Do you remember last year, before we even started, I go, let me pick. I'm like, what, random, give it to me. What are you picking? And I pick Florida. Boom. They won. I should have put up money on it.
You picked Florida at the very beginning of the last year?
Yes, I need to pull back up this clip because I remember looking back.
It was
Before
early. I don't think
started.
it was November 3rd early.
Okay, no. It's before. It's probably like in February.
Okay.
But yes, it is.
So yes, you have today is college basketball marathon day. So
yes, I'm actually working the game
ESPN
tonight.
Okay, yeah. So I counted them. There are 169 Division I basketball games today. With starting, they started at 8 a.m. my time.
I love it.
I looked at it. There's already Let's see here. There was
Is this
already
including women's too, or just
no.
men's?
This is just men's. Just
Jeez.
men's.
Because
Yeah,
I know women's started today too. We had a women's game at home at 11 this morning.
there are already 1, 2, 3, 4. There are already 5 games that have been completed, and it's 12:30 my time right now.
Jeez, I know we have a 7 o'clock game tonight. It's against New Hampshire. They
Yeah.
should dominate. I was talking to one of the players this weekend, and he was saying this should be an easy game, but this is a team that has never been played together before. This is
Yeah,
all
brand new.
new.
A lot of new faces. Yep.
After last year, literally everyone except 2 players transferred. So this is a brand new team. They had an
Love it.
exhibition game that they played well in. So hopefully Clemson is gonna be
We
good. I mean, who knows?
should be exciting. Should be fun. Are you going to go to the game?
I'm working it.
Oh, fun. Okay.
So I'll
I
be
will
behind the
try to look
scenes
for
doing a
you. I
little
think I saw that it's
replay.
on the ACC network, so I'll try to watch it.
You won't see me. But
I
if
won't
you
see
see the replays happening,
That will be you.
like that's gonna be me working it behind the scenes. I won't be on the sidelines tonight. But
All right.
hopefully I don't
And
mess
then
up.
our next major bit of news, and I'm trying to pull it up right now.
No news.
All right. Reagan's rowdy team looks like they're pulling off the victory and is going to stay atop the Carey family fantasy football world at
Obviously.
7-1.
Well, let me tell you, last week
Oh my
you
God.
were like, Reagan got her first loss. I had one major comeback. I still lost, don't mind me.
You did.
I had one major comeback. Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes had one heck of a game. Unfortunately, the boyfriend beat me at the end of the day, but didn't
Yeah.
beat me as bad as I thought he would. So,
All right. So you are up 119-105
yes,
against your mother.
yes,
She has George Pickens. You have Trey McBride. So
yes.
it's not over, but you do have a 97% chance, according to ESPN, to win this week. So
Yeah. Hey, let's talk about your team,
oh
though.
my God, my team is a joke. I mean, I'm gonna beat Irish this week, but that's only because she still has Joe Burrow in her starting lineup. So
Do you think Jaden Daniels got hurt again?
yes, dislocated
Bad.
elbow or something.
Bad. It's like one of the
Yeah.
worst injuries they've seen in a while. That's what I saw,
Oh, it sucks.
which is unfortunate. But
It sucks.
anyways,
Yeah, your sister's checked out. So and
so
then we
you're
did
gonna
have
pay
the
me.
boyfriend girlfriend matchup, and looks like the boyfriend's gonna knock her out. I already did. It's over. It's a final. Oh my God, crushed her 174. Goodness
Oh,
gracious,
that's a
that's
lot
a
of
lot of
points.
fantasy. Brock Bowers putting up 43 with 3 touchdowns. That'll do it for you too. So
No, yeah, for sure.
the Carey
That's our
family
fantasy.
fantasy league is heating.
It's heating up. It's heating up.
Heating
I'm
up.
still waiting for a winning prize and a punishment for whoever loses. Irish will lose.
All right. Fair
So
enough.
I'll let her know. Maybe if there's a punishment, she'd be more inclined to fix her.
You have a 99% chance of making the playoff.
No way, really?
Irish has a 2% chance.
The playoffs gonna be what? Between 2 people?
I think
4
it's
people?
4. I think 4 make the playoffs.
All right.
So,
All right.
anything can happen.
Do we have any other updates for today, or is that
I
all we
think that
got?
is it. That is it. We are ready to roll. Month of November.
Any fun things coming up this week?
I start basketball season.
Oh, and that's just college football or
I
college
know.
basketball.
High
We
school
got high school
basketball cards.
basketball.
Jump from one sport to another.
Heck yeah. That's
So
exciting.
yeah, that's kind of it. Little things here and there, I'm sure, but
Yeah, but that's
nothing.
when the
I'm
time
counting down the
comes.
days so you guys come home. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, I am very excited
Can't
to
wait.
eat all the Thanksgiving. I'll be home for a full week. So
Love it.
that'll
Love it.
be happy. All right, that's all we got for today. We'll see
All
you
right.
guys next week. This is Raised on Sports. I'm Reagan.
I'm Jason.
Deuces.
Peace. Did Toronto lose that series or did Dodgers win it?
You did not do a triathlon.
Yes, I did.
You've never told me this ever. Would you rather wake up tomorrow, no training at all, and run the New York City Marathon or a marathon?
Okay.
Or train for as long as you want to train, run the marathon, but not be able to tell anyone you ran the marathon?
Can we just start March Madness talk right now? Can I just fill out a bracket?